Good morning. I don't really feel like talking much right now. I'm very, very overstimulated and I have to go to work, but I'm doing really good. I'm making a lot of big moves in my life. It's just so much on my own, and I used to be able to talk to my TikTok family about it. But now that I've been stalked and bullied and followed and harassed and had all my stuff stolen, I have to figure it all out, just me and God, and it's a lot. And it's exciting stuff, like stuff that I'm proud of. I wish I could talk to you about it, but I'm doing it anyway, and I'm grateful. It just feels lonely with my dog stolen and all these old people hijacking my friends on TikTok for money. But they were never my friends if they sold out. And that's what I'm learning. The people that are meant for me will stick by me. And they were worth the wait. But I've been doing this on my own the whole time. Me and God and my dog. And these people that joined in with these groups of people trying to make it about them, I haven't seen in decades and decades. I cut them off for abuse and because they weren't who they said they were. They weren't who they appeared to be. So they came on live and tried to destroy me. But God's not going to let that happen. I'm so tired of all their lies. I put my armor on, show you how strong I am. I put my armor on, I'll show you that I am. It's not really a good morning. I'm great. Things in my life are better than I deserve, but I have insurance, I've got a job, I've got opportunities, but it's so much. And the reason I use this platform in the first place for autism acceptance and support is because I wanted to give it out because I knew what it was like to need it. And when I trusted this fake DV charity to help me out of homelessness and they exploited me, took money from me, took the things that were supposed to help me with my teeth and my housing and ended up using it to get gifts for themselves and kicking me out of places and abusing me and having people pretend to help me. And I kept going. But it's hard when you're late diagnosed autistic, you're in burnout. I went from grad school to homelessness because I couldn't keep it all together anymore. And instead of getting support, I had people pay other creators to lie about my autism. I had them smudge phone calls so they wouldn't look as bad for the hate crimes they committed against me and the trafficking. Tried to backtrack, and I tried to tell y'all what was going on, and I got no support. Well, from two people stood by me through the whole thing, didn't turn on me for money. And then I've met friends along the way, but only two people stood by me through the whole thing, and they're connected. And they've seen. So many people chose to close their eyes. But you're not going to be able to anymore. And I don't want anybody coming back and apologizing or saying, I should have listened, screw you. You should have listened. I got trafficked. I trusted a fake charity. I got the shit beat out of me and I spent time in jail for it. And anybody who had anything to do with that, I don't wish the same karma on you because you didn't break me. I pray for you because I am who I said I was. And I always will be. So what did all your shenanigans do? Get you in trouble? Yep. That part. Put my armor on, show you how strong I am. Put my armor on, I'll show you that I am. I'm unstoppable. I'm a Porsche with no brakes. I'm invincible. I win every single game. I'm so powerful. I don't need batteries to play. Good morning, Miss Sassy. How are you? I don't know. I don't know how I am right now. I've seen so much about what has happened to me in the last few days, and I'm not able to process it. But I have to keep pushing through right now anyway. I'm proud of myself, but I feel so used and hurt. And I know that God had to take me through all this to protect so many others and to get the truth out there. But it's been a lot of weight to carry, losing my dog, having them steal him, say such awful things. When that's why I ended up homeless, because I couldn't give him away. I stayed with him no matter what. They still took him from me. Because I was fighting to stay with him and get a job and get a place for us, they used that to trick me. That's what they did. I had a premonition. I had the prophecy that they were going to steal him. I told y'all online. So I was reaching out. So they used that and had someone pretend they had a house for us to get our address and tricked us and stole all of our things. They sent the TMH lady down to show videos of Mama Tot saying she was my sister. And she was in the boxes with J-Wag and Ginseng and Alpha, showing paperwork about Mama Tot when she's the one that stole the paperwork connecting Mama Tot to Sly. Like, if y'all don't see that I'm telling the truth, I don't understand how. Like, you're just choosing to be blind. If you want to come up in the box, I'm fragile and I don't want anybody to bully or pick on me, but if you want to come up and tell me about your day. Yesterday I had asked people if you want to come up and tell me 3 things that you like about yourself. And then if you want to tell me 1 or 2 things that you wish you could go back and do differently. Or it could be nothing, you know. You might not want to go back and change anything. You can tell me, or you can just come up and say hi, but I don't want anyone to ask me a bunch of hard questions right now or pick on me at all, because I'm barely functioning. I'm very shut down and I have to work today, so I just ask for grace. But I would love to have anyone be kind. I just don't want anybody to be mean right now. I can't mentally handle it. I'm really doing my best. I'm in therapy. I'm meeting with a psychiatrist. I have a doctor. I'm gonna get my tooth taken care of in less than a couple weeks now. I have glasses and contacts on the way, all after having everything I own stolen. I did that. I broke the curse. I did it, me and God. But right now things are hard. I feel alone, so without my dog. He was my service dog for 13 years and they stole him. They set the whole thing up. They had this guy from my work pretend to be my friend and lie to the police and tell them he was my boss and he was working with TMH after seeing the videos of Mama Tot slandering me the whole time. And I had taken him to get his license and supported him and been there for him and thought he was like family, and he was working with CMH just like Dixie was and Slut was the whole time. All the people that I put my trust in, like Mom and Tot, were working with this TMH lady I met one time as a teenager. We don't have either one of the same parents on our birth certificate, but they all helped her abuse me for over a year, and they still are. Nobody deserves this shit. And I don't need a penny from anybody. I'm just tired of the abuse. It's all I was ever trying to get away from. I trusted them to help me, and they did it to me. And this level of evil like that is being allowed, and the other adults are making money off of exploiting my body, my mind, my dog, my things, like everything that these grown-ups are taking and using to make money, they're gonna answer for. This is a little too light. I have to kind of take some off and then put some powder on. I must be getting some color. My gosh, Tim Ton. I think you're in the wrong room. I'm not sure who Tim Ton is. My name is Tabitha or Harley. People invent a lot of other names for me. The Prophet, like they call me. All kinds of stuff to keep it short so they can try to rewrite the narrative about my life, but I don't co-sign that. I don't give permission for that. It's not the truth. And they've told y'all all they do is lies and skits, and you're still paying them and believing it. And I've been honest with y'all the whole damn time. Why are so many people requesting?
TikTok. Wanna go look gal. Hey,
Hi, how are you?
what's up? Where you from?
The South in America. What about you?
Yeah, you look like my movie star wife. How you doing?
I'm putting on my makeup for work.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I'm here looking at you, trying to tell you immediately that I want to invite you to my country ASAP, without a doubt. Without a
What
doubt.
country are you in?
I'm in Jamaica.
Oh, that's great. Well, my dream is to live in Uganda with my friends, but you can come with me.
What?
I want to go to Uganda.
Yeah, man, I will come with you, but where is Uganda? In Africa.
Yes.
Yeah, but you have to
Is
come
that
and
a
tell me.
real? Well, you can't go with me if you don't even know where it is.
Yeah, I know where it
You
is,
got to
man.
start over.
No, I know where it is, but I
You
would
knew where
say
it was before I was born, so if you don't know where it is now, this
no,
won't
it's
work.
in Africa. I know it's in
We
Africa.
got a big purpose, okay?
I know I'm just doing that on purpose, just try to get some more out of you. But I'm saying you gotta come to Jamaica first. Let I take you to Bob Marley house, build up a big bamboo road
Bob
camp.
Marley is my hero. That's how I got big on TikTok. I started something called Chosen Family Church where I listened to Bob Marley and Mary Morris and Jelly Roll because I have autism and I connect with God through music. And Bob Marley is the most genius person on the entire universe of all time, and everything that he said was right, and he knew things before it happened like I do.
Yeah, man, you have a lot of profit, you know. Cause
I'm a prophet.
you're
I
talking to a
prophesied lots
prophet,
of
you know.
things that have happened that are still coming out, and people didn't believe me, but now that they
You're
are,
talking to a prophet here now, right now.
yeah, we both are.
Yeah, man.
I know.
Yeah. So in real life, you're going to work now. I'm
Yes.
gonna follow you, because I like your style, and
I'll
I'm
follow
not
you
gonna
too.
too pressure you, but look out for me liking your stuff and bigging you up time to time because you said something about Uganda and you're gonna take me. I'm
Yes,
here waiting on the
we're gonna
invitation.
go over there and I'm gonna make pickles and my friend is gonna teach me how to dance and we're gonna unite lots of people through like arts and friendship.
Yeah,
And
so you do what you don't want to check out Jamaica before you go to Uganda. Let us go and look for Bob Marley at his house.
we could go like we can meet in Uganda, do the pickles because that's like my plan, you know. And then when we get there, we could fly to your home and see Bob Marley's house together.
No
Then I
man,
don't have to
you'd
fly.
have to
Then
fly
I
with
don't
me.
have to fly to Jamaica by myself. You could like fly too.
No man, you can fly to Jamaica by yourself. I come and pick you up at the airport.
No, you're gonna meet me in Uganda. Silly, I've already seen it.
No,
I've already
what?
seen how it's gonna happen, so you can't see how you want it to happen.
True, 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 true.
I'm trying to give you a heads up.
True, 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 true. Yeah, man, true. Respect for that. Honorable
What
respect.
are you gonna do today? Is it at nighttime there?
No, it's morning now.
Yes, everything's in my link tree if you want to.
It's like 5:27 now.
You have to pay for my passport too, though.
I have to
And
pay for your passport.
no, not you, not you. Someone in my chat offered to pay for my plane ticket. I said, well, if you're buying my plane ticket, you got to get my passport.
Somebody said you're not allowed to leave Georgia.
They said I can go anywhere I want anytime. They don't even know where I am now.
Yeah,
They
somebody said she
Yeah,
not
that's
allowed to
what
leave
say.
Georgia
I'm
due
one
to
of the
criminal
most
court.
I'm one of the most stalked people on the internet, and they make up lots of rumors. I don't respond to any of them.
This guy now saying you can't. Let I tell you what they said. I'm gonna read it out.
No, that's okay. I don't care because they say lots of lies, and I don't want to hear it. I'm just here vibing before I get ready for work.
Yeah. So, so I'm telling you the truth. I can't go on a plane just so easy. I'm from Jamaica, so you will have
Yeah.
to get the passport.
No, I can go anywhere I want. Those are just lies. I
No, me, I can't go nowhere because I'm a
yeah.
Jamaican.
Oh well, we'll figure it out.
Thank you,
We
thank you.
got this. That's probably why I saw you had to come to Uganda first.
What you say?
Yeah, because you got to sneak in the box.
I gotta sneak in.
In the box. Because you said you can't go. That's
I
a you.
can't go.
Well,
You will have to come here for
that's why
me.
there's steps to everything. That's why you can't just like pop over because we're still in the matrix and we have to break out.
True, true, but you have to fly to Jamaica, then fly up to Uganda and the plane. You have a plane take leave from Jamaica to
I
Africa.
haven't agreed to
Straight.
that, but I'll see you next time and I hope you have a beautiful day.
Uganda and the plane. You have a plane take leave from Jamaica to
I
Africa.
haven't agreed to
Straight.
that, but I'll see you next time and I hope you have a beautiful. Hey, do you remember? How are you, Lady Rainbow? Yes, I think I saw something about that this morning. What? What did I see here? That I saw that on something I was looking at this morning. I was going through a bunch of screenshots. I'm putting them together. I'm about to write my book and put all this stuff together and expose all these lies that these people keep telling you. And so I was looking through a whole bunch of my screenshots and putting together. I saw like Indian Outlaw Lion and J Wags Live when they were all getting gifts and making money to exploit me after my dog was stolen, and they had the TMH lady in there with them, and I was getting screenshots of all that and the chat so I can show exactly what's happened over the past year and a half. Yes, I remember you. You have autism too, right? Late diagnosed. Am I remembering right? Well, I've had literally the entire nation turn on me, and I'm still standing. So, I mean, there's been people hop in my corner. There's been people give me a chance, and I wouldn't have made it without that. And God has carried me through. But I pretty much had everybody on the planet make an evil video about me because they heard rumors about me or they had seen exploited images of me and thought I deserved to be mistreated because these guys had paid to exploit me and profit online. And yet I still get up every day and trust that my worth is enough and my purpose is gonna make it. And you have to do the same thing. Just know that you're good enough and keep choosing to heal and grow, and don't let what anybody says about you affect how you live your life. Just keep choosing love, but choose the truth too. Call them out. Be honest. Don't let them get by with it, because people will take advantage, especially because I do remember if you do have autism as well, they take advantage. They try to make it look like you're the problem when we should be allowed to coexist with neurotypical people, even though we think different. And I'm kind of sick of it. Having people trying to unautistic me and pay other creators to lie about my journey so they can profit. It makes me kind of want to vomit. But whatever. They thought it would make their hate crimes less hateful if they could unautistic me somehow. Nothing formed against me shall stand. You hold the whole world in your head. I'm holding on to your promises. You are faithful. You are faithful. And nothing formed against me shall stand. I'm holding on to your promises. You are faithful. You are faithful. Hello, I'm just getting ready for work. What are you doing? I'm not gonna have time to curl all my hair, so we're gonna have kind of like a mullet situation. But we're gonna get the most important parts. is my last day, and then I have a couple to decompress and figure stuff out. I have therapy day after tomorrow. All right, I love y'all. I'll see you later.